Without them coming up with this procedure, I wouldn't be sitting here today. I wouldn't be reading stories to my daughter. I wouldn't be with my family.
Melissa Benoit from Burlington being described as a medical miracle after Toronto doctors saved her life by keeping her alive without lungs for nearly a week. Now, Benoit was suffering from a respiratory infection that was complicated by cystic fibrosis when she was admitted to Toronto General Hospital. She was close to death. Her doctors performed a radical procedure. They removed both her lungs to buy her time to receive a life-saving organ transplant.
We did take her to the operating room, removed both her lungs, and brought her to the intensive care unit. And as you see in the images here, for the first time ever, we had a patient in our intensive care unit with no lungs.
I still don't believe what happened. I don't believe that those x-rays are mine, behind me. It feels very surreal.
Benoit was kept alive by a pair of machines that oxygenated her blood and helped her heart pump. 6 days later, she received a lung transplant. It's believed to be the first time the procedure has ever been performed successfully, and surgeons say it will save more lives in the future.
When we got into this predicament before, we would just sort of give up and basically, talk about comfort in dying and turn the machine off. So it's a very radical step to say, well, now we're up against this wall, there's one more option.
For the first time in my life, I can actually say that I feel like I'm living. Despite the little consequences that happen from surgery, from the procedure, from being so sick, in the grand scheme of things, it just doesn't matter. I get to be home. And it's the best feeling in the world.
Benoit says she can now look forward to seeing her young daughter, Olivia, grow up. Now, because of this transplant, Benoit no longer has cystic fibrosis in her lungs, but she will have to be on medication for the rest of her life to make sure that her body doesn't reject those new lungs.